Helen, earlier in the show, I heard you warming up your do-lang. Is it time for some 1963?
Oh, yes, I think so. I could have written this one myself.
This tune by the Chiffons was #1 on the charts for 4 weeks, and nobody says it better than Helen, with a little help from the Warblettes.
Do-lang, do-lang, do-lang. Do-lang, do-lang, he's so fine. Wow, wish he were mine. That handsome boy over there, the one with the wavy hair. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna make you mine. Be the envy of all the girls. It's just a matter of time.
Say, Helen, you're on a roll.
Oh.
Your singing is music to my ears.
Oh, from what I can tell, you don't have any ears, Munch. But I appreciate the compliment.
Again from 63, here's Helen and the whole gang with a classic from the Angels.
My boyfriend's back and you're gonna be in trouble. Hey, love, my boyfriend's when you see him coming, better cut out on the double. Hey, love, my boyfriend's back. Hey, he knows what you've been trying, and he knows that you've been lying. My boyfriend's back. He's back!
Speaking of the language of rock and roll, around 1963, we started hearing a whole new dialect.
Yes, Chucky. I think they called it surf talk.
Well, not exactly, but words like Woody, Far Out, and Hang 10 became everyday conversation.
Oh, I bet you're talking about the Beach Boys.
That's right, Helen. They started the whole surfing craze with this tune, borrowing the melody from Chuck Berry's 50s song, Sweet Little 16. Come on, gang. Everybody jump in.
If everybody had an ocean across the U.S.A.,
Then everybody be surfing like California.
You'd see them wearing their baggies, Quadachi sandals too.
Everybody's gone surfing USA. Hey, has anybody ever been to New York City?
Oh, yes, I love the theater.
I seen pictures of it. Looks real exciting.
I think I heard a song about Broadway from, who was it? George Benson back in the 70s.
Right, Pasqually, but the original was recorded by the Drifters in 1963. And seeing as how that's my part of the country, let me tell you how it really was on the streets. They say the neon lights are bright on Broadway. They say there's always magic in the air.
On Broadway.
But when you're walking down the street and you ain't had enough to eat, the glitter rubs right off and you're nowhere.
On Broadway.
Folks, we're gonna take one more short break, then wrap up the show with classics from Rufus Thomas, the Beach Boys, and the Beatles. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Chuck E. Cheese's history of rock and roll.